Science and Religion. Number 2. Introduction. How did you get here? Does science have all the answers? Does religion have all the answers? Is there a conflict between science and religion? Are they compatible? Well, the science, as I say, often deals with the physical and breaks everything down into its components. Whereas religion deals with the non-physical, if you like, the mind and the spiritual, which transcends the physical. So are there two different domains? Well, there was an experiment done by Persinger in the Laurentian University in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, where he used students for an experiment, and the students were not told what the experiment was all about, but he put helmets on their heads and put magnets on the helmets to measure the brain waves. First he started off with the hockey helmet, and then he put them in an isolation booth devoid of any ambient electromagnetic fields, and shut down their sense of sight, sound, and touch. And he observed what happened to the brain waves. And he found that the left brain shut down. The right brain became much more active. Then he brought the students out and asked them what they experienced. Well, 4 out of 5 said they had out-of-body experiences, where they felt that they had looked down on the body. And they had saw white tunnels of light. They felt someone was beside them or behind them. Some said they saw demonic creatures, and others said they even saw God. As a result, it's been nicknamed the God helmet. So it appears then, if the left brain allows you, you can experience this other domain, the spiritual. And people have, and these are documented, have near-death experiences where they die and come back. Even the doctor declares them sometimes dead. And they experience the same things. And it doesn't matter what culture they are, what language they have, what religion they have, and when and where. Pretty similar phenomenon. For instance, a cyclist going for the Olympics in Australia, he was cycling up a mountain and he was hit by a large vehicle and wiped out the left part of his body. He had to undergo several operations, I'm not sure how many, but maybe 10. And several times he had out-of-body experiences and he didn't want to come back because it was so pleasant. No pain and so on. And sometimes religious groups of religious people, particularly the evangelical, they have the same sort of exaltations. And can science understand or explain that? Well, we'll look at how you got here and how the world works in Science and Religion 3 and Science and Religion 4. And see that perhaps science cannot answer all the fundamental questions. How the world works. How you got here. And in Science and Religion, in other words, maybe the science and religion are compatible and also complementary. And in Science and Religion number 5, Science and Religion 5, we'll ask the question, does science need religion as for a moral compass, spirituality? Just because science can do something doesn't mean it should. Can it be used for harmful purposes? Whereas most religions say, do unto others as you have them do unto you. So we'll go on to Science and Religion 3.